Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode of Epic ArmA, and a welcome to Hoth. Ignore that Death Star up in there. I know it's not canon, but I just put it there just because it is in the mod. Last time, of course, was the introduction episode to the Star Wars mod that was shared with me. There were a few confused members on the whereabouts of the mod, and I'm here to clear some things up. Unfortunately, this mod is not publicly available. In the stream that I did where we first played this mod, one of the developers apparently was in chat. I asked if he had a link or something for me to send to you guys, where you guys could maybe like check the process of the mod, but unfortunately that was not shared with me. On the other side, some people thought that the video last time was a little bit short. If you were there for the stream, you would have known that during the first battle my recording software crashed, which is why the clones part was so short. Also, it was a mission, of course, made by Raz, and Raz himself actually did admit that the grass was too high and made for maybe not a too good a first impression. So I am here to fix that and actually have made the first mission of my own. The next episode will be another mission he made. He made a total of like 4 missions that we do. One of them is actually really good. It's going to be on Tatooine. So very different than this, but here we have the Battle of Hoth replicated with some of the things that we got. So we'll be playing as the rebels, and we will be holding off some of the Imperial troops. In the sky there will be X-Wings, there will be TIE fighters, even some TIE bombers, and here you have the Imperials with the AT-STs and the AT-ATs. Now it should be mentioned the AT-ATs are static vehicles, they do not move, they're just there for show. The AT-STs also do not move but are operational, so they will actually get into the AT-ST, but they work more as turrets. So, you know, a little bit of imagination is required in this setting, but again, it is much more on a grand scale than the Imperial Assault mod. That was, of course, a pretty big hit last year or 2 years ago, maybe. You can actually see that some of the towers are acting as anti-air. And here we go. So where last time, of course, it was just showing off some of the units, the fact that they added clones, that they added droids, here you now see more of a grand scale of things. We have some cruisers. Again, the cruisers are static, they don't actually do anything. With the shield generator, more ships. Oh. Oh, that guy just died. Alright. I think I just crawled past a Darth Maul rebel. The developer said that in about 2 weeks or something, they're going to release the Scarif map that they've been working on. However, I was told that the mod has not been updated since December of last year. Actually see that we not only have humans, we have Rhodians, some other alien species too. I would actually say that some of them are ripped straight from the Battlefront game. But what's really important to say here is, oh god, I criticized the Imperial Assault mod a little bit for, well, not criticized, but I was just very disappointed how it got cancelled so early on, because it really didn't differ that much from the Star Wars mod for I love all the fighters flying overhead. The TIE fighters actually do have the engine sounds. The X-Wings unfortunately do not. They're silent. Oh, look at that. They're actually trying to fire at them. In case you're expecting also a dogfighting section, Raz did make a... if you were there for the stream, you saw that we tried it, but the AI really can't cope with it yet. So proper dogfights are unfortunately not possible with this mod yet. But yeah, so I was kind of disappointed with the early cancellation of the mod before, because it really didn't differ that much from the ArmA 2 mod. Only difference is it had some shadow troopers and or maybe even like scout commanders and the speeder bike, and that was about it. In fact, I would say that the ArmA 2 mod had maybe some more infantry, where you had the rebel forces in there. But here you can see how not only it's important to have some of the units, but also just have some props to make the world really come feel alive. And we have the automatic turrets firing at the infantry. There are more vehicles available that you haven't seen yet. You will see them in some of the videos that will follow. Like I said, I'm going to, after this, upload another video of Raz's mission, and then another one of mine, etc., etc. In case you're wondering about Star Wars Factions, it was mentioned before already, but that is going to be uploaded tomorrow, so please look forward to that. Still get people who ask when it is, when I've said it so many times. How about we actually take... Here you can actually change weapons. There's quite a lot of weapons out there. Oh! Wow, that was a nice shot right there. Nice timing of an X-Wing going down. It's kind of hilarious how the towers do actually point their nozzles up to work as anti-air units. Of course, last time you guys were talking about how the video was indeed a little bit short. We are going to try this one more time as the Imperial units. Though I should warn you that the Imperial units are probably not that exciting. Like, the reason why I added these crashed X-Wings, the crashed, or the wrecks of the AT-ATs, and that ship was because otherwise, with no cover, the battle is not that interesting. That's also why I added all this cover. This cover is not in the Star Wars mod. It's just like native stuff. I wonder if I can tease him and shooting over here. Yeah, you can see him turn in his head. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, it's actually disengaged. So yeah, again, I know that the Star, or the Death Star was not during the Battle of Hoth. It's just that it was in there, in the game, so I figured, you know, why not? I'm just putting... Oh, look, TIE Bomber. Awesome sound design. Alright guys, let's change sides. Alright guys, we just switched sides. We're snowtroopers. Spawn is a little bit behind so that we can actually see a little bit more of the scope of the units. Again, you can see that the ATSTs don't normally... I think they are also focused on the fighters instead of the actual infantry. If you come close, you can actually see that the AT-AT is not even that well textured. But still, they're a welcome addition. Oh god, that was quick. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, there, yeah, the A-Wings, there are of course two. They don't have snow speeders at the moment. They do have the Clone Wars fighters as well. They have the droid vultures. Or the... yeah. The simple versions. They actually have the Tusken Raider rifle. They don't have Tusken Raiders in there though. God damn. That's really good. Okay, let's try one more time, alright? I mean, again, like I said, the Imperial side is not that interesting. It's just us really going prone. I mean, there's so little cover here that there's not much we can do. Again, love the addition of Super Star Destroyers, regular Star Destroyers. Really, really cool stuff. Now, what you will see in the future videos, though, is obviously, during the stream, I was introduced to this mod by Raz. So, even though I show you here the ATSTs, by that time I didn't know that they were in there. So when I see them, I have like a huge nerdgasm. Headphone wearers beware. Yeah, I guess that crash one will actually give some good cover. Yeah, they're firing up above. You might not actually see, well, now you can see it. So this is actually a crashed one. So this is actually a different model than the one that's over there. Let's see if we can do some damage. Nope. Oh god, I hurt myself. What the hell? There's a lot of different clone troopers available as well. Phase 1, Phase 2. There's some tanks. They don't have any walkers for them, but they have the droid tanks and some droid or some clone armor. See if we can get a little bit closer. Oh. I believe, I'm not entirely sure, I believe that if you control the X-Wing yourself, you can actually change your S-foils. They don't do that with the AI. Alright guys, that was it guys. I hope you liked it. Expect more of the Star Wars mod Epic ArmA coming your way. Don't worry though, there will be other Epic ArmAs as well. Some viewer actually had a really cool scenario in mind for the Napoleonic War one, so we're going to take a look at that as well. But just because this mod is so new and unique to me, I'm going to focus on this for a little while. Like I said, Star Wars Factions will be uploaded tomorrow, so look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time.